Long ago, in the heart of Bharat, nestled between the flowing rivers and the silent forests, there lived a young man named Arjun, not the warrior prince, but a humble potter's son. He was restless. Every day he worked, shaping clay, firing pots, selling them in the market. Yet his heart ached with a question that would not leave him. Is this all life is? So one morning, without telling anyone, Arjun left his village. He wanted to find truth, purpose, something more. He walked through dusty roads, crossed fields golden with harvest, and climbed sun-drenched hills. He sought out sages, monks, and mystics. Some gave him long discourses on karma. Others spoke of detachment, but nothing settled his heart. Then, someone told him of an ancient teacher who lived alone at the edge of a forgotten forest, a man said to carry the wisdom of lifetimes. Arjun journeyed for days. Finally, deep within the woods, he found a simple hut beneath a grand banyan tree. There sat an old man, eyes closed, a faint smile on his lips, as if he were listening to a music only he could hear. Arjun bowed low and said, "Master, I have come to find truth. Tell me, what is the meaning of life?" The sage opened his eyes slowly. "Drink some water," he said, pointing to a clay pot nearby. Confused, Arjun obeyed. The water was cool and sweet. The sage smiled. "Now sit, watch the fire." And so he did. He sat. Minutes passed, then hours. The sage tended the fire, cooked rice, offered some to Arjun, and still said nothing. As the sun began to set, Arjun grew frustrated. "Master," he said, "I came for wisdom, not silence." The sage finally looked at him and asked, "Tell me, how did the water taste?" Arjun blinked. "It was good, cool." "And how did it feel to just sit?" "Peaceful, though I kept waiting for something to happen." The sage nodded. "And that is the answer to your question." "What do you mean?" The sage leaned closer. "Life is not in the chase. It's in the sip, in the sitting, in the fire you watch, the breath you take. You think meaning lies in some grand truth far away, but it's in the small, sacred acts you ignore." He continued, "Our ancestors understood this. That is why they taught silence, presence, dharma, not to escape the world, but to live fully in it. Even a potter shapes the earth with purpose, not for profit, but to serve. The Gita says, Karmanye vadikaraste, ma phaleshu kadachana. You have a right to the work, not to the reward. Do your work with love. Let go of the rest." Arjun sat in silence. And for the first time in his life, Arjun wasn't looking for an answer. He was in it. He spent many weeks with the sage, not learning through words, but through the rhythm of a simple life, tending the fire, fetching water, watching leaves fall, listening to silence. And one day he smiled to himself and whispered, This is enough." He returned to his village, but now every pot he made was shaped with awareness. Every moment spent with his father held more weight. He didn't need the world to change. He had changed the way he saw it. Life doesn't wait at the top of a mountain or the end of a journey. It is poured in your cup. It glows in your home. It breathes with you, moment by moment. Look not outside, but within. As the Upanishads say, Tattvam asi, you are that. The truth you seek is already inside you.